Hello, Baby Gang says this is Calvin. Also, what are you looking at? Oh, this guy over here. Hello, Baby Gang says this is Calvin. Also, Robert. This is Genshin Impact, and we're gonna look at the banner for Genshin Impact. Let's check out what's on it this month. Whoa, man! As you can see, I will be wishing this time around, of course, but that's super cool. And Emilie being on the banner as well. With Iansan, Xiangling, and also Yaoyao. Pretty freaking cool. Really freaking cool. And the thing is as well, like, this is like... It's really cool because, like, they repeated Mavuika on the banner pretty quickly, right? Because she was on the banner recently. Like, not recently, like maybe like 8 months ago, maybe. No, not even. Was it like January or February? She was on the banner. She's a crazy sick character, though. She legitimately is. And we couldn't do her trial at the time, so now today we can actually do her trial. Yeah, we could do like one wish, honestly. And like, I might even just do it now just to be like, look, let's see if we can get like a constellation for Xiangling. Wouldn't that be incredible? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we won't be wishing on this. As you see, I have no funds. I have like not saved up. I have not got any funds. I used all the funds. So I do have like a lot of pity. I think I have like 50 wishes on this banner from trying to wish for, for Skirk, but didn't actually get around to it, which is fine. But let's try out these trials, will we? Oh, very cool. We have to remember. I've remembered to start getting some stuff for this. 4 days left in this too. We have to go get this, some of the stuff. We have a test run, some TCG, a space and time for you, water quest. So let's do some test runs. There's only 4 test runs, so like I think you don't get a test run for Xiangling because like she's in every single test run anyway. So we have Yaoyao. Let's try out Yaoyao. Yaoyao is a character who like we got very early on, but actually didn't get to like use too much of. Yaoyao's elemental skill summons Yungi throwing mode, which continuously throws exploding white jade radishes that will heal characters and deal dendro damage to opponents within the exploding radius. Her elemental burst will see her enter Adepta Legacy mode, gaining increased movement speed and dendro resistance. In this stage, she will continuously summon white jade radishes throwing Yungimi jumping mode until their maximum numbers are reached. While she is in the Adepta Legacy state, the white jade radish explosions will heal all nearby characters. So we have dendro damage when we throw these characters. We throw these radishes, and they'll heal. Okay, and then this will the Adepta Legacy when we enter the jumping mode, right? So I think I remember this. I think if I remember correctly, it's this, and then when we jump, they will appear. Right? Which again, I thought was like, I actually, the first time I heard about this, I thought someone was playing a prank on me. I thought they were like, hey, Calvin, jump around a bit. You know what I mean? Interesting team as well. Yaoyao, I wanted to use originally because she has like a really, like, she has a spear, right? And I thought spear users were awesome. And I still do think pole arm users, like pole and spear users are awesome. But let's try out some stuff here. Defeat 4 opponents, which is very strange.
Rain outlines your fate.
Shadow Raven, let night fall. Lightning terrified.
Can I say, Kuki is the most, legitimately the most suggested character ever for me to use. Like, Kuki is suggested all the time for me to use. I think it's because she is just very good. You know what I mean? I'm not going to deny that whatsoever. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, why do people keep suggesting her? Like, I never like upset with that because I definitely understand like why people do it because she's good, right? She's very good. And it's one of those things where like yeah, eventually we could like definitely use Kuki. Just like I wasn't using Xiangling for a while, and then we eventually did use Xiangling, right? That's interesting. Yeah, like she's a good healer, right? Just a fun healer as well. Like nothing too serious, just a fun healer. We've done this trial before. Let's see if I can remember some stuff of this. So the Emma skill will cause her to enter Night Soul Blessing and move swiftly until she runs out of Night Soul points. While running in Night Soul Blessing state, holding sprint will cause her to switch to Rushing Thunderbolt mode, temporarily greatly increasing her movement speed. When she has insufficient Night Soul points, she will consume phlogiston to maintain her state. So that's when she's running around. Her burst deals Night Soul aligned at the AoE electro damage and causes her to enter Night Soul blessing state. After using this, Iansan will whip out her kinetic energy scale, which will grant an attack bonus to her party's current active character. So after we do this, if we switch characters, we can get an attack bonus. The higher Iansan's Night Soul points and attack, the higher the bonus. Additionally, the scale will restore Night Soul points to Iansan at intervals based on the distance moved by our party's current active character. While in combat, she can use her elemental skill to restore a large amount of Night Soul points, such that a high attack bonus can be quickly attained. So if she uses her skill while she's in this mode, she can also restore Night Soul points, and that will maybe buff people even stronger at the same time too, like the active character. Okay, so let's try this out here. So this move here, the burst, if we use that, that will give a buff to the active character. And I actually love that it's 3 pyro characters. Would this team work? Because I could do this team. Well, sometimes they work, right? Sometimes they definitely work. So this is just to show you how fast we can go. The running animation for this is always so funny to me. I messed it up. I messed it up. I should be ashamed. I should be absolutely ashamed.
Quick as a flash. Form first.
Yeah. I'm always like confused on how like that was. Sometimes I mess it up, sometimes I don't. I'm always confused sometimes on how that might work. Let's go again.
Controlled breathing. Step aside.
I think we just have to build up speed, I guess.
Form first.
Yeah, because sometimes it works like this as well. I remember going down here as well. Is there supposed to be music in this? Oh, because we're not in a battle. Now there's music. So, this here
On my mark.
builds up everything.
Quick as a flash.
And then we can go like this.
Many happy returns.
And build our buff up, I guess, in terms of our attack. We'd want to have like that, like... Yeah, okay. Let's try, yeah, so I think it's this here. That builds up that. Where are we?
Justice will prevail.
And then that counts as like a buff then? And we want to continue to build that up. So we can, so switching back and forth seems like a very good option then. We can definitely try this trial again, because again, it's one of those things where like,
On my mark.
it's about remembering stuff as well and getting stuff right with that too.
Mighty mythical beast. Congratulations.
And then we can switch here again like that. I know it's probably not the best option. Wait, maybe it's not? Okay, sorry, I always get confused with the inside. I always get confused here. So this again. But we should have built it up even more. Look, yeah, okay, now we know.
Controlled breathing.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna try this again.
Coach will
We're
take
definitely
it
gonna
from
try
me.
this again. So when you switch, you get that too. I always feel so inadequate whenever I do the Iansan stuff.
Stay out of my way. Let's move.
That was very quick, right? Okay, let's just try this again. We'll do this whole trial again. It always makes me feel so bad about myself. It made me feel the same way last time too. So we try the challenge. Let's go again. Let's go again. Because I think we did this before. Watch that. What's the best if you go back to the last time we got Iansan and it's the same. It's the same view of us being absolutely terrible. How do I don't get that either. You see what I mean? What makes me feel like so bad.
Faster. Stronger. Form first.
See, that works.
Step aside.
But then sometimes it doesn't. Love the music here as well. I love Natlan's vibe so much.
Form first.
Is it crazy that there was an actual time
Step aside.
when we just couldn't do these trials? You know? When you think about it. So, it's this,
Start the clock. Quick as a flash.
and that builds up that.
Mighty mythical beast.
to get a buff like that as well.
Coach will take it from here. Justice will prevail. On my mark. Faster, stronger.
Many happy returns.
But see, it's good to have that buff as well, right? Like when we're doing this, and like also have the reactions as well.
Coach will take it from here. Let's move. Control
And that builds up our Night Soul points.
Hands where I can see 'em.
I shouldn't have switched back into Iansan there, I think. Yeah, I'm still getting the hang of this, of course. Of course. Of course.
Quick as a flash.
She's still very good by herself, isn't she?
Start the clock.
Am I deactivating it? I think that's what's happening here. Is that what's... I think that's what's happening here. There's like a deactivation on my end. But does that give us the buff then, if we do that? I'm not sure.
On my mark.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that one more time. I know, like I know, like it's one of those things where, like, yeah, I probably have gotten the hang of it, like the gist of it, but it's actually very fun, and I definitely want to keep trying it. Like Iansan is a very fun character, like just basically a very fun character.
Form first.
Whenever you use like a Natlan character in Natlan, it is like the most freeing and like magical thing imaginable. It is like heaven on earth. It is literally so good.
Start the clock.
Up to it, Monzai. Alley-oop.
So crazy. Like one of my favorite things about Genshin, I don't think it I talk about it enough, but it is like one of my favorite things.
Hey, what gives?
Is like legitimately like just like reactions,
Quick as a flash.
right? How good the reactions can feel, how good they can look. Like it like that explosion, like especially like the exploding reaction, so freaking good.
On my mark.
Sorry, pal.
And you see that symbol, there's the symbol, okay. So when we see that symbol, that's what's happening? Yeah, okay, I get it now. I don't know if that was always there and I just didn't notice it, but that symbol means, it seems to mean we're buffed,
Coach
right?
will take it from here. Faster. Let's move.
Yeah. Oh, look at Iansan giving us support as well. Okay, now I think I get it now. Okay.
Everybody stand back.
Up to it, Monzai.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, so when you see that symbol, you're actually like, it's working like that. Okay. Again, give me tips. It's been a while since we tried the Iansan banner, so we can definitely like see what's happening there. So then we have Emilie as well. Emilie, who we probably have done a trial of before, right? The Luminous case created by Emilie's element skill will attack enemies at intervals. I think we actually enjoyed using her. We used her in her story quest for sure. While nearby enemies are burning, sense will be periodically created. After the case absorbs 2 cents, the damage AoE damage dealt and the number of attacks will increase. Her elemental burst creates a level 3 Luminous case, which will cause the scented dew to continuously descend onto nearby enemies for a period of time. What? And a new Luminous case will be created when it expires. So, okay, let's try and reread this, right? Because then it's yeah. So when we use our skill, when enemies are burning, sense will be created. After the case absorbs 2 cents, the damage dealt and the number of attacks will increase. So the AoE damage will increase. Her elemental burst creates a level 3 Luminous case, which will cause scented dew to continuously descend upon enemies nearby. And so it's okay. We have to use burning reactions then. Is that the case? So like I do this, and then this.
I'm going in.
and that improves like the damage that it can do. Because I remember this was so freaking sick the way it was doing this.
Many happy returns.
Right? That's a pretty sick idea. It's a pretty sick idea. And then we have this here.
Everybody stand back.
Is that, and that what creates the different sense?
Mighty mythical beast.
Like, it's a pretty, like, actually, once you get into the hang of it, like, it seems like it's actually a very simplistic move, but it's actually very cool. Like, the idea that it's constantly doing this, like, cool AoE damage.
Russian floral.
Right? It's not a terrible idea whatsoever.
Many happy.
Here, please.
Yeah, I think we got the idea of that, right? I think we definitely got the idea of that as well. That's cool. And then Mavuika, who is an incredible character we love as well. And we actually didn't get to do her trial at all, or did we? I don't think we did. Mavuika's elemental skill summons forth all fire armaments to fight alongside her. Tap to have the ring of searing radiance manifest and continuously deal power damage to nearby opponents. And hold to have Mavuika ride her Flame Strider, converting her normal charge and plunging attacks to deal pyro damage. So the skill summons all fire armaments to fight alongside her. Tap to have the ring of searing radiance manifest. So we can tap it? Okay. And the tap is like just the searing radiance manifest. Holding it will bring the bike forward. Her burst is not reliant on elemental energy, but instead on fighting spirit. Very cool. When nearby characters consume Night Soul points or their normal attack hits opponents, Mavuika will gain fighting spirit. When she has above 50% fighting spirit, Mavuika can unleash her elemental burst and deal AoE pyro damage and activate the Crucible of Death and Life state. During this time, her Flame Strider modes normal and charge attack deal increased damage. Okay. So she gets more damage at that point too. So tapping the skill summons forth enemies and continuously deals pyro damage to nearby opponents. Holding it will bring forth the Flame Strider, which changes their attacks. The burst is dependent on fighting spirit. Let's try it out. Oh, we have to start the trial. Love Mavuika, by the way. That swing is really cool, by the way. The third one, like moving into the swing as you swing as well, like letting the gravity take you. This sword is so cool. You see what I mean? It's so sick. The hold is very cool as well. Oh, we've Aurorum with us as well today. Yeah, wrong button here. Okay. I forgot you can speed up with this stuff as well. So freaking sick. It's just such a good idea, right? It is such a good idea. You know what kind of reminds me of sometimes, like in any game when you get something that feels like it's like out of the ordinary, but it's not because they have a contextual reason why it was created. Like they 100% explained how Shalona made this, but then it feels so weird, but then it becomes such a natural thing, a part of the world, but it's still very cool. Like look at her hair, like such a majestic character, honestly, legitimately so. Hello guys. So let's start with this. Let's go with this.
Don't be scared.
Let's go with that. Let's do some fighting spirit. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then our attack's doing just a bit more damage here as well. She's so freaking, like this is like a slaughter. This is incredible. And if we change into that mode as well. So let's do this again. I love Auroran's move so much, by the way. Like that, jumping up in front of the sun and then coming down on in this rage. I feel like we have to do that again. That's just so fun. That's so fun, right? It's legit. Like there's characters that come along that are just so fun to use, and that's definitely one of the most fun characters to use. I love Mavuika as well. I love that she's already made a comeback in the story too, right? For the recent Dane quest.
Rev the engines.
Very cool, because it was in Natlan, by the way. Not a spoiler for anyone who's waiting. I might cut it out just in case if anyone's still waiting to play that quest. But like, I feel like it's in Natlan, so. Like, this is just so fun. Like, and again, in Natland, moving around is one of the most energetic and freeing feelings in the world. What's so cool about Genshin, it never felt bad to move around the world. So, like, even when you go back to other places, it's still very fun. Like, moving around with, like, Varesa in the overworld is absolutely fantastic. It's actually very good. Hello, guys. So we'll do the usual thing.
Not now.
This moment will be frozen.
Oh, mine's have been frozen.
It's so insane, this combo.
Yes, you
Like, that's just, like, so insane.
Let's finish this time.
Imagine you just spawn and, like there's already, like, a mountain of, like, horrific things happening to all your friends, and you're in the water, so you're gonna have some reactions happen. Sir, we lost. What happened?
Go. You're free now.
She had a bike. She had a bike?
My tiny stars.
She had a bike.
Let's ride. Pyroclastic surge.
So sick. And look, even now, like already didn't even get a chance to hit us. She's fantastic, isn't she? She's really fantastic. Oh my god. She really is like one of the coolest characters ever. I love how she's like basically like, you know, the Batman of of this world. Let's go for a little bit of a drive. Why not? Let's go for a drive. I know we can't go far, but still. Still, why not? So exhilarating playing as Mavuika. But yeah, that's gonna do with the trial portion of this anyway. I'm gonna show off like what's happening with my leveling up characters, because some people always ask to see like how well my progress is with stuff like that, and like I can be completely honest, like where I'm at and like how productive I've been, or how a lack of productive I've been. It's pretty we can't take a photo during this, right? Because I think that's the appeal. They want you to wish for the characters so you can take photos as well. Okay, very cool. Very cool. So let's like first of all go here. Let's exit the level. Right? And then let's conform and do a character preview first of all. We love the design. Such a cool idle animation. This always amazed me when I saw it. Underrated design, by the way. I think she's a beautiful dress. The heels are so gorgeous as well. Really great character. What a great story quest she had too. Iansan, our trainer. The rock of the Collective of Plenty. Having a little energy drink here. That's so adorable. I'm sorry. Iansan, I know Iansan is like, you know, a productive part of society more than most people, but I'm still gonna say you're adorable. And then there's Yaoyao. Adorable as always. So cute. Very cute. Awesome. So I am at a state here where like actually like I don't really mind that like we don't have a lot of gems, because I'm not like I'm like super happy with the characters we have. And I'm gonna show you here where my progress is with leveling up characters is. Now, you know, it's one of those things where Varesa is finished. Varesa is leveled up in my book. We have Varesa now as one of our party members. Absolutely fantastic. I love having Varesa as one of our party members. She's so fun to use. In my opinion, probably one of the most fun characters to use. I might do a list of like the most fun characters to use if you guys would be into that. We have... Who else are we leveling up now on the edge here? I leveled up Yaoyao. I just have to ascend her. Clorand, I'm going to be ascending her as well. I actually just got like more materials for Clorand just recently, so we're going to be leveling up her and ascending Clorand. Kaveh I want to just level up, of course. Toma, we're going to level up too. Toma is a character who I actually think I could utilize a lot better than I thought I could. Sidlali, we can actually level her up right now. We're in the process of leveling her up. Yeah, and we just need one more ascension and one more level up, and she's pretty much done. And then we're going to get her artifacts too, which I think I already got. Did I get her artifacts? I never know if I collected her artifacts yet. But I will be, yeah. She's in the process. She's like the current character I'm like leveling up. But being honest with you guys, there was so much going on in the past few weeks with videos, and like they released like, you know, all the new quests. But not only that, I will be completely honest, there was like a big heat wave, and it did like hinder my, you know, passion for putting on Genshin to like build characters. You know, I feel like I would not have been like the right time to relax. But yeah, Sidlali, and then after Sidlali, who we adore greatly, I'm then moving on to Navia. And I actually want to level up Mona, because we actually have like some constellations from Mona. So it will be Navia, Mualani, Mona. I want to level up Diluc at some point. We can do that, no problem. Lanyan. And by the way, we will be leveling up more characters in this, but these are like priorities. Aurora I want to level up too. We could level up Dahlia. Yeah, those are the priorities now, but then we'll move on. Like, say after we're done that, then I go, okay, who am I leveling up next? And I'll go, okay, Charlotte. You know, Aizo. You know, like all this stuff. Like, and then I wonder for Navia, will I have to level up some like of these characters like Goro or maybe Ningguang as well, which I have no problem doing. Like, I'd actually love to have a Geo team, which I never had before. Like, you know, I never had before. But that's the progress of leveling up characters. I think with Mona we have like 2 constellations, which is fantastic. I think with Jean we now have 3 constellations, which is also great. Catching, we have 1 constellation. You can actually see all my constellations here. Yeah, I don't have many 5-star constellations. Oh! Oh my god, yeah, okay. We probably should be using Kuki more. I have an Auroran constellation. Oh, we have 2! Whoa! I did not know I had a C5 on that Haizo as well. Oh, I did not know I had a C4 Aoife. I did not know. You have a C2 there. This sound is wild. This hearing this sound all in a row makes me feel like I'm getting warped to a different world. And we're keeping this without, we're not going to the 6 point because we like using him for Eula as well. Guys, that's gonna be this video. Thank you so much for watching this. Thank you so much for supporting the series. We're, you know, raging up to a new place, I guess, I think. Like, not a new place, like we're coming towards like Nadkrai, right? Which is probably the next place we're going to. And that's gonna be like later on in the year. So obviously like there's gonna be like few and far between updates and stuff, I guess, but I still have some like videos planned and things like this too. I wanted to do like some like lists of like favorite things in these character stuff as well. I want to do more like Q&As about Genshin also at the same time, and there'll be more quests coming out soon too and all that stuff. So like there is stuff I have planned for this as well, so I hope you guys are going to like be looking forward to that as well. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and thank you guys for supporting me. And thank you so much to the Never Can Repay the Baby Gangsta tier on Patreon for being so cool. That being Typhar2, Jamie Bull, Jana the Banana, The Ghost of Inazuma, Delicious Felix, Yuled, Radish, Adusta, Death Trap, Lynx Marky, Assassin, True Peanut Butter, Peter Stelson, Heck, Leon, High Casparian, Jared Beanham, and the highest tier of my YouTube, Blasco and Royal Gamer 7. I'll see you all so soon. Bye bye.